No one could have predicted that in the chaos of modern celebrity culture, where relationships rise and fall like hashtags on a Monday morning, the two names that would electrify the entire internet, splitting fans into battlegrounds and igniting nostalgic memories like wildfire, would be Selena Gomez and Zayn Malik, a pairing no longer confined to teenage dreams or archived fan fiction, but suddenly very real, very public, and very, very messy. Because this wasn't just some late-night paparazzi bait or staged publicity fling arranged by calculating managers in matching Prada suits. No. This was the collision of two broken hearts wrapped in the glittering ruins of their past. A moment of unexpected reckoning in the shattered timelines of two pop icons who had once stood as the voices of an entire generation's heartbreaks and hormonal hopes, now daring to be seen together in the flesh, hand in hand, lip to lip, on a dimly lit New York sidewalk as if they were nobody and everybody all at once. And while some fans wept tears of joy at the long overdue fairy tale, others howled betrayal from the depths of stan culture hell. Because for all the swooning headlines and wistful memories of One Direction posters and Disney Channel reruns, there was one cold fact too big to ignore. Selena Gomez was kissing Gigi Hadid's ex-boyfriend, the father of her child. And if you think Hollywood's elite wasn't silently watching with one manicured eyebrow raised and a PR strategy being typed in real time, then you don't understand just how entangled these celebrities are behind the illusion of selfies and subtle likes. Because this wasn't just about Zayn and Selena, it was about loyalty, about Taylor Swift's inner circle, about Bella and The Weeknd and Hailey Bieber's recent TikTok chaos, about history repeating itself in the most jaw-dropping, tabloid-busting way possible. And as footage of the couple's clandestine dinner date emerged, snapped by an eagle-eyed hostess and relayed through text like wildfire burning through every group chat in Manhattan, the internet split apart with the kind of ferocity only the fandoms of millennial pop royalty can conjure, with some praising the long-overdue manifestation of a mutual crush over a decade in the making, and others sharpening digital knives with tweets like, "Selena is that girl, but this is giving weird." Because to understand this love story is to rewind to 2013, when Zayn Malik, still the mysterious heartthrob of One Direction, confessed with a boyish smirk that if he could kiss anyone in the industry, it would be Selena Gomez. A revelation that instantly triggered seismic waves across fan bases and planted a seed in pop culture that would take over a decade to blossom in the real world. And though Selena laughed at the time, blushing on camera, teasing maybe a British guy, and fanning herself over Zayn's cheekbones and accent, the reality was that she was still orbiting the emotional black hole that was her on-again, off-again relationship with Justin Bieber. A romance so toxic, so public, and so painfully dissected that entire Instagram accounts were built and destroyed on the rise and fall of Jelena. And during those same years, Zayn, on his own post-boy band path, was tumbling through his own complicated love story with Little Mix's Perry Edwards, even getting engaged before allegedly ending things via text. A claim he denied, though the damage was done and the narrative stuck. And not long after, Zayn found his way into the Hadid dynasty through a fated encounter with supermodel Gigi Hadid, a relationship that seemed like a fairy tale from the outside. Instagram perfect, genetically flawless, complete with a Vogue spread and a baby girl named Kai. But behind closed doors it was reportedly a battlefield of clashing values, unexpected visits from Gigi's mother Yolanda, and, according to TMZ, a heated argument that escalated into accusations Zayn never fully lived down, no matter how forcefully his fans defended him, no matter how quickly Gigi moved on, and while Zayn retreated into fatherhood and relative silence, Selena was navigating her own minefield of betrayal and scrutiny. From whispered affairs with Orlando Bloom to the infamous entanglement with The Weeknd, Bella Hadid's ex-boyfriend, a relationship that ignited a media frenzy when it was rumored that Selena had swooped in just 2 months after Bella's split from Abel Tesfaye, aka The Weeknd, leading to accusations that she had stolen him, with some sources claiming Bella even tried to warn him that Selena was using him as a rebound. A narrative he would later seemingly confirm with lyrics like, "You just wasted my time, and I almost cut a piece of myself for your life, in Call Out My Name, and now here we are in the messiest full circle imaginable." Selena Gomez, once accused of using the weekend to make Justin jealous, is now allegedly dating Zayn Malik, father of Gigi's daughter, ex-fiancé to Perry. And just when the internet thought it had caught its breath from the seismic impact of Selena Gomez and Zayn Malik's surprise romance, when fans thought maybe, just maybe, they could tuck their emotions away and let the dust settle over that viral dinner date and the clandestine hand-holding that shattered timelines and reawakened teenage crushes, another wave crashed, one darker, more complex, more loaded with betrayal than anyone saw coming, because this wasn't just about Selena kissing Zayn anymore. This was about the collapse of unspoken alliances, about a decades-long dance of loyalty and revenge now boiling over in the most public, high-stakes fallout the pop world had seen in years. And all eyes zeroed in on the one woman who had the power to either ignite or extinguish the flames. Taylor Swift, the master architect of the celebrity girl squad. The Queen Bee, whose inner circle once included both Selena Gomez and Gigi Hadid, and whose era's tour had become a public altar where Swifties gathered to worship their goddess and her chosen sisters. But now, fans were whispering in TikTok threads and Reddit rabbit holes who still counted as chosen and who had just betrayed the sisterhood because if Selena was truly dating Zayn, if the rumors were true that she was slipping into late-night apartments in Soho and kissing the man who